Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. It goes down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Utah ball. To Conley. Nowitzki. Sizing up the defense. Conley. His first effort off the mark. Pass to the rim. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. Conley into the front court. They trail by 2. To Gobert. Oh, emphatic slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To James. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the...
Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Lays it up and in.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Gobert. Short jumper won't fall. Cook to bring it into the front court. Leads 4. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Conley into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Mike Conley missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Across the timeline comes James. They lead it. 4-point game. Fires the 3, smothering D. And scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Across the timeline, it's Conley. 10-6, our score. To Gobert. Rudy Gobert. 2 of 4 now.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
James. Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, LeBron James, not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested 3. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
LeBron into the front court. Up by 3. Caldwell Pope to James. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
It's Jazz ball. They get it down to Gobert. Flushes it home. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Utah's got it. To Gobert. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Rudy Gobert trying to cash in on a three-point play. Not the best career mark, 62%. LeBron with it up top. Leads 3. Lets it fly from long range. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Mitchell with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And finishes strong. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
And the 2. Rudy Gobert cashes in.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
LBJ. Not that time. Driving right to the basket. Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Yeah. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Can't convert the free throw. Conley into the front court. They trail by 1. To Gobert. The drive. Right to the basket. Joe Ingles. To Gobert. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
LeBron James sends it away. Cashes in for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
For 3. That out of his range and no good. Jazz have the ball to Kelly Oubre. Down to Gobert. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
It's Cook with the basketball. Down by 1. And he's going to the free throw line.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs and your body to stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Conley into the front court. Down a point. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Conley, defended by Daniels. They go down to Davis. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Davis. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
LeBron into the front court. 2-point advantage. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Utah with the possession. And Jay, they call the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Conley.
Right.
To Kelly Oubre. Conley. No good. Bradley to Kyle Kuzma. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Utah ball. Conley to Davis. Oubre guarded by Troy Daniels. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Kelly Oubre trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Lakers ball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a 3-point play, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. The free throw, perfect, and the lead is up to 7. Conley to Kelly Oubre. Kyle Kuzma with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Conley. Lakers come up with it. Bradley to James. To Kyle Kuzma. Count the basket at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
They'll get it down to Davis. Shot from the lane won't go. Kuzma to James. Kuzma to James. Fires the three. Off the mark. Bradley to Kyle Kuzma. And scores on the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Jazz ball to Davis. Knocked loose. Ed Davis. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Davis. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Conley with a shot, comes up empty. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Conley to Davis. Cousins has the rebound. To James. Count it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Here comes the screen. Not that time. Lakers at the controls right now. James. Shot from in close, no good. To Joe Ingles. Ed Davis to Joe Ingles. LeBron James swats it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Five to shoot for Utah. Mike Conley, 2 of 4 now.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the period. So far, it's been all Lakers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Utah's got it. Conley. Here comes the screen. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Conley. To Kelly Oubre. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's 2 for 2 now.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Jazz have the ball. Here comes the screen. Mitchell sizing up Cousins. Nice pass to set things up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 13. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Kelly Oubre. Screen coming. Caldwell-Pope to James. To Caldwell-Pope. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Conley in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Down low for Gobert. Able to convert inside.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Here comes the screen. James to Cousins. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. James into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Great feed. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping him.
Bradley to James. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. And too much contact.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Nowitzki to Conley. Mitchell's shot comes up empty. Substitution being made in this one. Utah with the possession. Conley to Davis. Good. Off a spin.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. And a throwdown. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Conley. Mitchell, guarded by Troy Daniels. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Has a look. Mitchell's shot off the mark. To James. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Bojan Bogdanovic, defended by Cousins. And the Lakers with the rebound. To James.
Here we go. Here we go.
Kuzma. To James. Kuzma.
I'm here. Trap.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Mitchell with it up top. His guys down big. Nowitzki. Step back jumper.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. The screen sets him up for two.
bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Mitchell with the basketball. Down a bundle. Here's Nowitzki down low. Here's the whistle. 5 seconds. Back to the basket. Violation sends it the other way. Changes coming from both sides right now. James, guarded by Kelly Oubre. Down low, Boogie. Finish that. Conley into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Conley in a matchup with Boogie. Mike Conley. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Great pass to set it up. Missed a wide open look. To Davis. To Conley. Nothing going here on that drive. Conley. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Utah ball. To Nowitzki. Oubre. Here comes the screen. To Conley. Nothing going here on that drive. Mike Conley. He's now 4 for 6.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To James. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 75% so far tonight. He's got it. Three-point play on that trip. To Kelly Oubre. Deep 2 there, won't go. To James. Kuzma. To James. Can't connect. To Kelly Oubre. DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense.
To Nowitzki.
Screen on your right. On your right.
Joe Ingles. Mitchell, guarded by Cook. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending. Looking to take this all the way. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And draws the contact. So, Rudy Gobert going to the line for 2 shots.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
first try at the line, no good. Missed the second as well. Conley in a matchup with Quinn Cook. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Mike Conley, couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. The shot by Conley, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Conley. 4-3. Good contest on the three. Conley misses.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
He gets it.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
To Gobert. Mike Conley. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Bradley.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's not his range. It's no good. Conley. Here's a chance from long range. Second effort. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
To Bradley. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To Gobert. The shot almost.
Here we go. Here we go.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Gobert.
Defense, let's go.
To Joe Ingles.
Hey, shot.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
I'm hillside. I'm hillside.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. That's
All right, let's do this.
Dante Exum here against Troy Daniels. Gobert shot no good. He missed it. Los Angeles, they have it.
Make it hard on him. Let me.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Going to launch beyond the arc to Gobert. And the denial.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft.
Yeah, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
To Joe Ingles.
Watch the screen.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
Hey, switch. I got him.
No, I missed a short one there.
I got ball. I got ball. Double. Come on.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Nice swat that time. Oh, he's denied.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Has a chance. Ingles shot off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Joe Ingles from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. The pass set it all up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Won't go. Whoa, what a finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Fires the three. Can't connect. It's no good. Beyond the arc for three. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Here's Exum. Down a bundle.
Screen.
Screen coming. Goes to the left side. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Exum into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up. Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Here's Exum. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. And the slam.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Lets it fly from long range. Troy Daniels is going to get a chance at three here. For his career, 82%. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Hits all three free throws. It's Jazz ball to Joe Ingles. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Defender was right there. He has to know better.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Nothing. Drive.
Screen left, coming, screen left.
The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
For three, that out of his range and no good. Working hard on the glass. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Utah's got it.
My ball.
To Joe Ingles. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Fires the three. Not that time. He misses.
I got ball. That's me.
It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. To Caldwell Pope. 4-3. And the rebound taken in by Utah.
Here we go.
To Joe Ingles. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
I got ball. You got him.
And strokes it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
My ball.
20-footer at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Jazz didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Utah Jazz,
Game track. Blocks.
the Los Angeles Lakers did an incredible job defensively in this game, particularly with their shot blocking. They were able to consistently apply pressure, not just with the hand in the face, but with the hand on the ball.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers put together on behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams. This is Jalen Rose signing off.